Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith and today I have a morning Vinyasa yoga flow for you. For today's practice, we are going to prep the body for crow pose. So we're going to have moments of strength and power mixed in with fluidity, dynamic movements, but also taking time for stillness to give the body a good stretch as well. This is going to be a well-rounded practice to energize the body and hopefully bring some balance into your morning. So once you're ready, go ahead, grab your mat, and let's begin. Let's begin in child's pose at the back of the mat. So you can take any variation that you'd like. You can bring the knees together. You can spread them a little bit wider. Reach your hands towards the top of the mat. Press the hips back towards your heels and relax the forehead down. And once you're ready, gently close the eyes. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out. And again, big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let it out. Continue to breathe deeply, just like this. Connecting to your body, coming into your practice. Continue to breathe deeply in and out through your nose. And just start to rock your head from side to side, massaging out the forehead. And then continue to press your hips back towards your heels. Walk your hands over to the left. Place your right hand on top of the left. Press your right shoulder down to get a nice stretch in the right side body. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Walk the hands back to center and then all the way to the right. Left hand on top of the right. Press that left shoulder down, stretching out left side body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk the hands back to center. Take a breath in. And exhale, lift yourself up to tabletop. Shoulders in line with the wrists, hips stacked above the knees. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze for cow pose. And exhale into cat, round through the spine, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, cow pose, belly drops. Exhale, cat, round through the spine. So continue to move with your breath. Warming up the spine, stretching out the back. Next inhale, find a neutral spine. And then exhale, sit the hips back, child's pose. Reach your hands as close to the top of the mat as you can. As you inhale, shift your weight forward, shoulders come past the wrists. And then exhale, baby chaturanga, lower halfway down, and then all the way to the belly. You can scoot yourself back a little bit if you need to. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Press the tops of the feet into the mat and see if you can lift your knees off of the mat. As you inhale, press into the hands, lift the heart for baby cobra. And then exhale, lower back down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Take your hands out wide. Come onto the fingertips. Point your elbows up towards the sky. As you inhale, press into the fingertips, lift the heart. And then exhale, bend your knees, point your toes, look up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, lower everything back down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck the toes. Inhale, press yourself up to high plank. Push out of the hands, pull your chest into your upper back, and engage through your core. Start to shift your weight forward and back. Starting to wake up the core, keep pushing the floor away from you. And then inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Press the heels down towards the floor. You can bend your knees as much as you need to here. Roll the elbows down towards the floor to stabilize the shoulders. And then just relax your head in between your arms. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, lift your heels, shift forward into high plank. As you exhale, drop the hips, open the heart for this upward dog variation. As you inhale, lift the hips back up, and exhale, press the heels back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, drop the hips, open the heart. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, press the heels down. One more time. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, drop the hips, push the heart forward. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, meeting in a ragdoll pose. Feet hip-width distance apart. Take a generous bend in the knees and relax the upper body. Relaxing the crown of your head down. You can sway from side to side. Do a little shake and nod of the head. And then come to find stillness. Place the left hand down. Straighten through the right leg as you reach the right arm up, coming into a twist. So your left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Stacking the shoulders as you look up towards the sky. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release the right hand down and switch sides. Straighten the left leg, reach the left arm up. Stack the shoulders here, look up towards the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, release the left hand down and bend both of the knees. Interlace your fingers behind your back. As you inhale, find a halfway lift, straighten through the legs, look forward. And then exhale, bend your knees, fold over the legs. Allow the hands to fall up and over, stretching out the front side of the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Release the hands. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Sweep the arms up. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands to your shins. Find a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to plank. Take your first chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Inhale to rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Inhale to rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Feel free to add a little bit of movement here. You can circle that right ankle around. You can bend and extend that right leg. Maybe you want to draw some big circles with that right knee, opening up through the hip joints. And then extend the right leg, square out the hips, take a breath in. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it here. Push out of the hands, round through the upper back, and pull that right knee as close to your chest as possible. Feeling that engagement in the core, in the arms. And then look forward, step the right foot in between your hands, drop the left knee. Come up high on the fingertips, press the hips down as you lift up through the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the right leg. Inhale, shift forward, right knee bends. Exhale, shift it back, straighten the right leg. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, shift forward. This time, reach the arms all the way up. Tuck the back toes and then lift your left knee off of the mat for our high crescent lunge. Right knee stacks over the ankle. Hips are square to the top of the mat. Relax the shoulders down. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lean your chest forward, sweep the arms back. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, open warrior two. Back foot spins flat, arms go wide. Keep a deep bend in that right knee, making sure you can see your right big toe. Stack the shoulders over the hips. Extend out through the fingers as you look over that right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink into the right knee. Inhale, reverse, reach the right arm back. Exhale, side angle, right forearm to right thigh, left arm sweeps by the ear. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the right leg, reach back. As you exhale, side lunge to the left. Bend the left knee, bring the hands through heart center. Inhale, come back to reverse warrior, bend the right knee, reach back. Exhale, side lunge, straighten the right leg, bend the left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach it back. Exhale, side lunge to the left. This time, come all the way down into your Skandasana. So you can place your hands down on the floor. Hands can come through heart center. If you want to take it one step further, you can set the hips all the way down. Bring your right hand around your left ankle, and then reach that left arm up and over for a side body stretch. So reaching your left fingers for your right toes, rolling that left shoulder open, stacking the shoulders here. And then gently lift yourself back up, coming through Skandasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge at the top of the mat. Bend into the right knee, lift your left heel. Heel toe your right foot to the right side of your mat, coming into lizard pose. And then just start to circle the hips around, working into that left hip flexor, into the right hamstring. And then come to find stillness. Drop your left knee to the floor. Inhale, reach the right arm up into your twist. And then exhale, take a quad stretch. Bend the left knee, reach your right hand back to grab the foot. Keep grounding down through that left hand, opening up through the chest. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Couple more deep breaths here, pulling that left heel in towards your glutes. And then release the left foot, tuck the left toes. Plant the right hand down, lift your back knee off of the mat, and then step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, coming into malasana. So heels in, toes out, hands come through heart center. Think about lengthening the tailbone down as you lift up through the crown of your head. So finding a nice tall spine here, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. And then plant the hands down, step back to high plank, and then take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Take any movement that feels good here. You can circle the left ankle around. You can bend and extend that left leg. Maybe you want to circle the left knee around. And then extend the left leg, square out the hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it here. Push the floor away from you, rounding through the upper back, pulling that left knee in towards your chest. And then look to the top of the mat, step the left foot in between your hands, drop the right knee. Come up onto the fingertips, press the hips down as you lift up through the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift the hips back, straighten the left leg. Inhale, shift forward, bend the left knee. Exhale, push it back, straighten the left leg. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, shift forward. This time, reach the arms all the way up. Tuck the back toes, lift your right knee off of the mat for our high crescent lunge. Left knee stacks over the ankle. Core is engaged, shoulders relaxed. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lean your chest forward, sweep the arms back. Inhale, lift the arms back up. Exhale, open warrior two. Back foot spins flat, arms go wide. Deep bend in that left knee, ground down through the right heel. Extend out through your fingers, look over that left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink into the left knee. Inhale, reverse, reach the left arm back. Exhale, side angle, left forearm to left thigh, right arm sweeps by the ear. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the left leg, reach back. Exhale, side lunge to the right, bend the right knee, hands through heart center. Inhale, back to reverse warrior, bend the left knee, reach back. Exhale, side lunge, straighten the left leg, bend the right knee. Inhale, reverse, reach it back. Exhale, side lunge. This time, sink the hips all the way down, coming into Skandasana. Take a moment to settle in. Hands can come down to the floor. Hands can come through heart center. Or if you'd like, you can set the hips all the way down. Left hand around your right ankle, and then reach that right arm up and over for a side body stretch. Reach your right hand for your left toes. Roll that right shoulder open and look up towards the sky. And then gently lift yourself back up, coming through Skandasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge at the top of the mat. Bend into the left knee, lift your right heel. Heel toe your left foot to the left side of your mat, coming into lizard pose. And then just add a little bit of movement here, circling the hips around. Working into that right hip flexor, into the left hamstring. And then come to find stillness. Drop your right knee to the floor. Inhale, left arm lifts for your twist. And then exhale, take your quad stretch. Bend the right knee, reach your left hand back to grab the foot. Keep pushing out of the right hand, open through the chest. Breathe in. And breathe out. A couple more deep breaths here, pulling that right heel in towards your glutes. Beautiful. Release the right foot, tuck the right toes, plant the left hand down, lift your right knee off of the mat, and then step the right foot to the outside of the right hand for our malasana. So sinking into the hips, hands travel through the heart. Lengthen the tailbone down, lift up through the crown of your head, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Now you have the option to just stay here. If you want to come into crow pose, I'll guide you through that now. So go ahead, lift the hips up, and then just step your feet back towards the center of your mat, bringing your feet about shoulder width distance apart. Plant the hands down. I like to grip the floor with my fingertips, so almost like I'm creating spider legs with my fingers. You almost want to lift the knuckles up off of the mat. Once you're there, you're going to lift your heels, bend your knees, and place them to the top of the tricep, maybe even up into the shoulders. So you want to bring the knees up the arm as high as you can. As you come forward, you want to think about rounding through the upper back, pushing the floor away from you, and then scooping up through your belly and engaging through your core. So once you're ready, you're going to look forward, start to lean your weight forward, and then bend in the elbows. So think chaturanga arms, squeezing the elbows into the midline, creating a shelf for your legs. Now some of you may just want to practice lifting one foot off of the floor and then the other. So just getting used to that weight transfer, noticing how it feels in your body. And then once you're ready, eventually you can lift both feet off of the mat, coming into your crow. So rounding through the upper back, engage through your core, and breathe. Keep looking forward, finding your drishti, your point of focus. And then to release, just drop the feet back down. We'll meet in a ragdoll pose. So keep the knees bent. Allow the crown of your head to relax down. So just feeling some decompression in the upper back. If you want to take it one step further, you can place your hands underneath your feet. As you inhale, find a halfway lift. And then exhale, bend the elbows, fold over the legs. So this should feel really good for your back, for your spine, especially after such a strong crow pose. And then release the hands. Bring your hands towards the top of the mat. We'll step back to plank and then take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, bend your knees, sit the hips back, coming into child's pose. So just taking a moment to slow everything down, coming back to your body, coming back to your breath, and just taking a moment to be proud of yourself for where you are in your practice. Crow pose is a very strong and powerful asana. So no matter where you are in your practice, you should be really proud of yourself for even stepping on your mat and giving it a try. So just express gratitude for yourself, for your body, and all the things it can do. And then once you're ready, come all the way up to a seated position. Lift yourself onto your knees. We're going to come into a camel pose just to stretch out the shoulders, the core. So once you're ready, bring your hands to your lower back. Take a deep breath in to find length in the spine. And then as you exhale, start to push the hips forward. Squeeze your glutes as you lean back. So keep squeezing through your glutes to protect your lower back, opening your heart up towards the sky. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can place your hands down towards your heels. And again, just start to push the hips forward, dropping the head back if that feels good. Just take a moment to find your breath, feeling that stretch in the shoulders and the core. And then to come out, place your hands onto your lower back, tuck your chin in towards your chest, and then lift yourself all the way up, coming back to a neutral spine. Sit the hips back towards your heels, and we'll end in a child's pose, bringing the arms alongside the body with the palms face up. Resting your forehead down on the mat, and just allow your body to relax. If Savasana is more your calling today, feel free to take that. Coming to lie on your back, extending the legs out wide, feet fall open, arms come alongside the body with the palms face up. And once you're ready, just close the eyes. Start to return your breath to a natural rhythm, allowing the breath to flow exactly how it wants to. With each inhale, breathing space, breathing fresh new energy into the body. And with each exhale, can you relax your body a little bit more? Softening the facial muscles, relaxing your shoulders, your arms. Just allowing yourself to be truly present in this moment. Finding a space of ease, of stillness, of complete relaxation. And if your day allows, feel free to stay here longer if you wish. If you're ready to come out, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then in your own time, gently make your way to a seated position at the center of the mat. Taking your time here. And then keep the eyes closed. And just take one last moment for yourself. Enjoying this moment of inner peace, of stillness, before you move on to the rest of your day. And then once you're ready, bring the palms of the hands together in front of your heart. Taking this opportunity to bow down towards your own heart. Expressing gratitude for your strong and healthy body, for yourself, for your practice, and for anything else that comes up for you in this very moment. Thank you all so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do post new videos here weekly, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future classes. If you have any suggestions or recommendations for future classes, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'd be so happy to make that happen for you. Otherwise, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. May you stay well and always continue to shine.